Hi, I'm Deanna, and this evening we are at a coffee house in Fort Collins, Colorado. There has been apparitions seen here and some things heard and felt. So Rocky Mountain Research and Investigation of the Paranormal is out here to see what we can capture or see on film and hopefully to release some beings to the other side. Here's what it looks like. I would ask that if you have not already signed a release form, please do. We do publish a website. We have published books in the past. We do talks. So if you do not want your face used, tell us. If you don't want your voice used, tell us. Okay? And we will do the best we can to honor that for you. There's no compensation other than the fact that you get the joy of being here. And if you get on the website or in a TV show, that joy too. Okay? This is a loving work. We are not here to hurt anybody. We are not here to harm anybody. And what our job is to do is to find those people who have left the body but did not cross over to the other side for whatever reason, and they want help. They're ready to go home. If you, I don't know what all of your religious backgrounds or spiritual backgrounds are, but to me, if I was stuck between a place where an all-loving being, warm and cozy was, and having no flesh and not being able to pass back there, to me that's a living hell. You can't go forward, you can't go back, you were stuck, okay? There's also different paradigms, different dimensions. So sometimes we've experienced where there are actually people living in another dimension that you can sometimes see, okay? Because the veil, if you will, is thin. It's quantum physics, I don't understand it all, but it happens. You can sometimes shut those up, seal them with light, and get those people to stay on their side, and you get to stay on your side. No dimension jumping. No dimension jumping over there. Okay.
She's pointing at you.
I don't want to have to bring anybody back. It's not an easy process. They're not here to harm you. If you feel threatened at any time, whatever your spirituality is, whatever your orientation is, there is one thing that is true, and that is something called a guardian angel. Okay? It exists. An angel of light also exists. A force of light also exists. If you get the pee, scared, or the poop out of you, call on an angel of light or force of the light to come and protect you, and then call for one of us and we'll come. Okay? But most of these apparitions aren't here to hurt you or cause harm or anything else. Some of them, this one over here hangs by the bathroom, pushed a table and stuff like that. He may have been just wanting to get our attention. But who knows? Because of the work that I do and because of the work Sherry does, Sherry is an earth energy type worker, and I work more with Sky Father. So between the two of us, everybody in this group tonight, when we're done, you will be cleaned of all things such as, if they exist, demonic, satanics, dark influence, dark forces, disembodied spirits, which is what we're looking for. So everybody here will be cleaned up. Okay, I think I brought enough business cards for everybody, so if you get spooked or you feel like somebody's followed you home, you know, give us a call and we'll, but after tonight everybody gets cleaned up. Okay? So you don't get to take home pets. Nobody gets to take home pets. Does everybody, okay, in our book we use the word tingles, something to watch out for. Everybody here probably has sat at one time or another on their foot, and their foot's fallen asleep. Everybody pretty much knows that feeling, right? So tingles can appear anywhere in your body except for there's no pain, you know, because when you sit on your foot, how painful that is. So it kind of feels like that sensation, so watch for that. If you feel, sense, or know that, that usually means an energy is clear. Some people will feel breezes or their hair being touched or pulled or that kind of thing. And if you think you hear something, be brave and walk towards it and not away from it. See what you can find out.
Yeah, my name is Jessie. I'm with Haunting Investigations Paranormal Team in Fort Collins, and I take clairvoyant classes with Michelle.
Thanks.
My name is Sammy. I've done my own ghost hunting, mainly with photography in many different places that I've traveled throughout time, and I've got a lot of interesting things and seem to be sensitive enough to know where to look, at least sometimes. I've been lucky to capture quite a few orbs in my journeys.
Cool.
I'm Silas. This is all fairly new to me.
Just wanting to experience something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Silas.
Yeah.
I'm Natalie, and I'm just excited to be here.
Have you ever experienced anything before?
Yeah, I wouldn't say like a ghost, but I've taken clairvoyant classes with Michelle Morin. It was really great.
Cool.
Enjoyed it a lot.
Very cool.
I'm Nicole, same says, pretty new for the most part.
This was probably a little over a month ago or so. 2 times within one evening, I felt somebody blowing into my right ear. And the first time, it was definitely a blow, but I kind of like, okay, all right, kind of brushed it off. And then maybe 10 minutes later, it was very strong. It was right in my ear, and I freaked out. If you could see the camera footage, I was like, what the fuck? Really, really bad, because I wasn't expecting it. And I was like, okay, I'm listening to whatever you need to say. I'll do my best to listen, but yeah, that was something very,
That's
very loud.
awesome.
Nice.
Since that, I've had a lot of other things. Feeling presences next to me. We had me and Nicole actually witnessed the tamps down the espresso grounds, which is I don't know how many pounds it is, 20 something, a lot of pounds. I don't know. It's really heavy, and it just flew right off of the counter,
Wow.
right in front of both of us.
Wow.
So I mean, we've had a lot of different smaller things happen, but the blowing in the ear, I was like, okay, you have my attention. I'm listening. So that's why I'm really extra excited to be doing this.
Do you want us here?